This video was made to review and criticize the material in it, and is not intended to be a substitute for the original work. I do not own the material or any part of the show in this video. Please support HBO by watching the full episode and show on HBO or any other platform that legally streams it. Links to the official sites are available in the description box below. This video is intended to fall under the general guidelines of fair use and is edited as to not compete with the original work. As an aspiring writer and artist, my goal is to comment, review, criticize and learn from the work. Thank you for understanding. Welcome to Watcher. I'm strangely nervous today. I don't know why. Might be because it's the 9th episode of the season. The 8th one is usually the calm before the storm. The 10th is after the storm, which leaves us with the storm itself. The 9th episode. I have no clue what's about to go down. I just have this feeling that something will happen, and probably to someone I like. But before we begin, please don't leave any spoilers in the comment section. I'd greatly appreciate that. And most importantly, thank you for the support and for joining me in this adventure. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe and leave a like if you enjoyed the content. I'd really appreciate that. You know what, guys? I've been thinking about it a lot, but I'm trying to imagine Stannis as the king. But I can't. I don't think it will happen, and I'm very disappointed in my own imagination. Joffrey as the king for another season? Man, that's torture in itself. And having to tolerate Cersei? Tough times ahead. That's what my gut feeling is telling me. Anyway, what happened last time? Lots of preparation and build-up, pretty much. Jaime's almost free, Jon is almost a wildling, Stannis is almost at the capital. I'm focused, but not truly ready. Who's gonna die today? Stannis? Maybe. But I don't think so. Not yet at least. Or will Robb follow his father now that Tywin has begun to move? Maybe no one will die. I truly have no clue what's about to go down. And that's probably why I'm so nervous. Cause I remember last season. I guess we'll see where the wind takes us. I can totally see Jon Snow becoming a wildling. One of them. But he has that honor in him. The same honor that Ned had. So he might not abandon his mission.
People of King's Landing did not choose the false king Joffrey Baratheon. They will be glad to see his head on.
Joffrey Lannister.
When they see you, they don't see a liberator. They see a stranger come to set their city on fire.
I have faith in the Lord of Light.
Come on, I've had enough of this Lord of Light.
As you know, Your Grace.
Oh no, not this guy.
Maester's duties become more...
Okay, a bit quicker please.
Essence of Nightshade is as dangerous as it is efficacious.
What?
10 drops, however,
I know what 10
will
drops will bring.
that? What will she do with that? A bit of tension?
I don't think he likes me.
I think you're correct about that.
Your Lord Im's going to miss you.
What's about to go down here?
I expect he will someday.
Okay, this was a bit too close. This was a really great scene. Kept me on my toes.
The map you asked for.
The city map? The underground?
Must be 20 miles of tunnels beneath the city.
Closer to 50. The Targaryens built this city to withstand a siege.
Pretty smart.
I believe you are the only man who can stop him.
Tyrion looked ready.
They're welcoming the new king.
I've never known bells to mean surrender.
They are not welcoming you. They are ready for war. This guy knows how to play the drum.
Don't get killed. Not you, my friend. Oh, are we friends now?
Of course we are. Just because I pay you for your services doesn't diminish our friendship.
Enhances it, really.
Still being funny in a situation like this.
Sansa!
It's been a great
Here he
romance,
is,
my nephew.
the boss.
Sansa, come here!
Stay safe, my lady.
And you, my lion.
Stop with lion.
My new blade.
Wow.
Kiss it.
Kiss the blade?
You'll kiss it again when I return. And taste my uncle's blood.
Will you slay him yourself?
If Stannis is fool enough to come near me.
So you'll be outside the gates fighting in the vanguard.
Good. Put pressure on him. That was a great little conversation between them.
Some of those boys will never come back. Joffrey will. The worst ones always live.
I agree. I guess evil is more desperate.
Hound, tell the Hound that his king has asked him a question.
The king has asked you a question.
Okay.
Tell the Hound to tell the king that the Hand is extremely busy.
The Hand of the King would like me to tell you to tell the king
If
that
I tell the Hound to cut you in half, you'll do without a second thought.
That would make me the quarterman. Just doesn't have the same ring to it.
This is pretty funny.
Where are their ships?
It was wise to attack at night. We took them by surprise.
What Varys
I don't think
you
so.
had for breakfast 3 days ago. There are no surprises here.
They are up to something. Where the hell will they come from? From the back? Surround them? I don't know.
The only way to keep the small folk loyal is to make certain they fear you more than they do the enemy. Remember that. More wine.
She is an alcoholic. That's what that conversation gave me.
There they are.
There they are. Okay.
Hold fast.
What are you doing? We need to attack them.
Can you be quiet? The city would so go under
Shit, where are the rest of them?
if he was the only voice.
Where are the rest of them?
One ship.
Archers, stand tall.
And who is on that ship?
There's no one on board.
Explosives maybe on the ship. And as I say that, we see the fire dude. That thing will explode.
Steer clear. Steer clear.
Hurry up. Poof. That looked cool. Fireworks. I love the color. Okay, is that the end of the war? Or the end of the battle, I mean? 200 ships? I hope Stannis has some left. Cause this does not look that good. After this, the fire dude needs a raise. Look at him. What's up, Stannis? You did not plan for this.
Come with me and take this city.
Looks like he has a lot of men left. We'll see how this goes.
Come here, little dove.
My god.
What are you praying for?
None of your business.
I'd rather face 1,000 swords than be shut up inside with this flock of frightened hens.
Why don't you pick up a sword and go and fight then?
Let's go. Stannis is sending us fresh meat. You too.
Lancel, will you be fighting?
Fucking arrows come near me, I'll strangle you with your own guts.
I would listen to what the Hound is telling me, because he's a serious dude. Okay, Stannis loves war. First to the fight. I appreciate that about him. Not like Joffrey. The opposite of a coward. What now? Oh, shit. Who is who? I don't see many colors here. Oh. No. Not my boy Lancel.
Jaime was taught to fight with sword and lance and mace, and I was taught to smile and sing and please.
Imagine Cersei as an old woman, a really bitter Obasan. How much has she been drinking?
Tell us a story, Shay.
I'm not interested in any stories right now.
When I was 13,
Good.
Where is Joffrey?
On the wall?
On the battlements with Lord Tyrion.
Bring him back inside at once.
Her true colors. Selfish witch.
Do you want to hear the truth?
Yeah. You're a coward. And your son is a coward.
Stannis may take the city, he may take the throne, but he will not take us alive.
The Hound is probably their best fighter. Oh, trauma from fire. That was close. Bronn saving him. Will he have some respect for Bronn now? I hope so. Okay, he is traumatized after what happened to his face. I really can't predict how this will go. Who will come out on top?
Someone bring me a drink.
Now he needs a drink. Should have listened to Bronn.
Fuck the water. Bring me wine.
Will that set you free?
Dog, I command you to go back out there and fight!
Have you had enough?
Fuck the King's Guard. Fuck the city.
Oh.
Fuck the king.
Yes! I love that! That was the most epic moment of the episode. What a great character. Grond, 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 Grond.
The Queen sent me to bring you back to the Red Keep.
If you won't defend your own city, why should they?
What would you have me do?
Lead.
Okay, please don't make me feel sorry for Joffrey.
Sabara, surround him. Stay with my uncle and represent the king on the field of battle.
The coward goes to mommy. Is this your king? I've had enough of Cersei and Joffrey.
I'll lead the attack.
Interesting. Will this be an epic speech?
Come out behind them and fuck them in their asses.
Well said.
Don't fight for your king. And don't fight for his kingdoms.
Fight for your life. It's not over yet.
Battle is lost, Your Grace.
It's not. Tyrion said some pretty wise words. If we can call them wise.
Now listen to me.
Don't be afraid. The Queen has raised the drawbridge. This is the safest place we can be.
People having to clean up the mess of Cersei and Joffrey. Okay. Please don't sing. Where are you going? Move in darkness. Blow out the lights.
The lady's starting to panic.
What are you doing here?
I'm going.
There he is.
Where?
Go with the Hound.
I can take you with me.
Yes, go.
Take you to Winterfell.
Listen to him. You can trust him. That is what I believe, at least.
I'll be safe here.
No!
Stannis is a killer. The Lannisters are killers. Your father was a killer.
Great words. Everyone is a killer in this world.
No elders built by killers.
Truest words of the show? Go with him. Come on. Don't be stupid, Sansa. I don't even know what don't be stupid means in this situation. Wow. Half man, half man, half man, half man. I love this for Tyrion.
Oh, fuck me.
What now? We knew that Stannis had a huge army. What was that? What? What just happened? I will have to rewatch that.
You could hear them howling in the night.
Don't tell me that he will die. No, no, no. Who are these people? Lions. The Lannisters. But who? Is it Tywin?
All the stags will bow, all the wolves will bow.
She is so power hungry. Power is a personal thing to her. No, 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 no. Okay. They wanted revenge on Stannis. You see, everything is connected here. This is where he went.
The battle is over. We have won.
Apparently, the Lannisters have won. Because of Tywin. Of course he would come in clutch. With the help of the people who wanted revenge on Stannis, Loras and his boys. But I'm still thinking about Tyrion. What was that? Don't tell me that he's dead. The lions won. But did they lose a lion? Man, that would suck so much if he actually was gone. My favorite Lannister. Anyway, let's do the review. What a battle. I love the fact that it had so many twists to it. Anyway, the episode began with everyone doing their last preparations before the battle. It was very interesting to see how everyone was dealing with their inner emotions. All in all, this episode was very simple, straight to the point. Everything was pretty much the battle, and I think that was good. A great choice by the writers. We got to see who the brave people are and who the cowards are. And my new thing is to make Joffrey's brother the king, even though it wouldn't change much. But for the sake of entertainment, it's probably better if Joffrey remains the king. Now that we know that the Lannisters won the battle, what will Stannis do? I think the ship has sailed for him. No way he can become the king now. His army is pretty much gone, he has no other allies, the Lannisters are clearly the winners. Is Robb their only obstacle now? I think so. Man, some characters in this show are really on the verge of ruining the experience. One such character for me is Cersei. I'm so over her. I don't care about her depth. You know, when a character is so deep that it starts becoming shallow, her alcoholic ramblings are beginning to bore me. Maybe it's the wine. I usually don't get along with people who love wine. I think she has overtaken Daenerys as the #1 victim. Get her out of my sight. For at least a while. The MVPs of this episode were Tyrion, for obvious reasons, and the Hound, for telling Joffrey to go to hell. The truest character of the show, keeping it real, I enjoyed that a lot. And the biggest L of the show went to Stannis. Karma. That's all I've got to say. That's why you better be kind to people, or at least behave decently. This episode had so many great scenes. It's really hard to pick one, and I don't remember all of them. But my favorite one has to be the one where the Hound told what he truly feels, and just left the battle. On the other hand, every scene with Cersei irritated me in this episode. I'm starting to develop an allergy to her. Let's mention the music. It was fantastic in this episode, truly epic. I loved it when everything turned into slow motion and the music came on. Beautifully done. But let's think about what happened to Tyrion at the end. If he was supposed to die, wouldn't that cut have been a bit clearer and more definitive? Because the way it was done, it gives room for a survival, which is what I'm leaning to right now. But I can also see him being dead, especially after all the heroics. The way the show is written, you build someone up to break them. Let's hope he's not though. Anyway, I'd give this episode a 9 out of 10. My only complaint is that it was so dark. I could barely see the action. It made sense to shoot it in the dark though, because realistically and strategically, that would be the time to attack. So I guess the threat of Stannis is gone. The Lannisters are now cemented as the rulers. Until the dragons grow up. The future will most likely focus on the war against Robb and on the stuff beyond the wall. Anyway guys, that's it for this time. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to join me on my adventure here. And leave a like if you enjoyed the content. I truly appreciate that. Take care and see you next time.